I think I had to cover this story. I think people would have given me shit if I didn't cover this. And it is Melania Trump's her big push on AI technology and shit like that. I got tweets, I got stuff yesterday, people going, "Oh, Aaron, what do you think about this? The first lady thinks you're a piece of shit." And I'm like, I can't not cover this and not give myself shit, because when you make a mistake and you up and you do something really dumb and you're not proud of it, but you do feel like you've outgrown it, you've grown past it, and you can kind of, I feel like being able to make fun of yourself about, something stupid you did in your past, I think is very important. We got to get to the Melania revenge porn thing, right? This is Melania Trump talking about the Take It Down Act, a powerful step forward in efforts to ensure that every American, especially young people, can feel better protected from their image or identity being abused. I was also thinking this is not good for that super tip system because, the lawyers I've been talking to, there's a group of people who would like to send a cease and desist. There's, and I'm trying to accommodate as many people as I can. And as I talk to those lawyers to send that cease and desist, I'm telling them, I'm like, I want to be very clear about this. I'm not against people getting my permission to use something. I just want to be compensated for it. So if if I send you something and you're going to be a bitch and take it down, I don't understand that. You're just costing yourself money. You can deal me in. Let's sit down like men, work something out, pay for my name, image, and likeness. Let's get something done. Or you can be a bitch and you can take it down. So we're getting the wording together on that. And also there's a bunch of other people who found out I'm doing it and they would like to jump in with me. So we're getting that together and we're going to send that over. I think this Melania Trump thing is a bad look for technology like that. I don't know why Melton has to lie and say it's been sold either. I think he's afraid of legal ramifications. So he thinks that if he lies and says it's sold, because he lies a lot, and we busted him a lot, and he doesn't like it. But, he thinks that people will then stop, because, Sean's punked him, Kurt's punked him, a bunch of other people are ready to punk him, and he fails the punk test every time and then tells a lie because he thinks then people will stop. It's like, well, dude, we can look up who owns it. It's you. It still says you own it. So, I don't know where you just, sorry, not to be disrespectful, but you're just not good at this. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Inappropriate, intimate imagery. It is a shitty thing to do. I'll be very honest with you. I've said this before, and this is going to sound so stupid to you. And I admit I'm a fucking moron. If I would have known that was illegal, not shitting you, I would never have done that in a million years. I just wanted my buddy to be like, hey, nice job, stupid boy shit to do. I had no idea, because from the beginning of time, high school and shit, we'd show our friends hey, you like her? What do you think of this? You just do that shit. I remember Chad Zumach going on his show being like, who hasn't done this? He's like, we'd all be guilty of. I had no idea. Because I thought that the revenge porn shit or the dissemination, I thought dissemination meant the literal meaning of the word dissemination. It's like you share it with the public. I sent it to a guy. I sent it to a friend. If I'm a retard. I absolutely. The misdemeanor I pled to it because I did it. I didn't do the felony, but I did the misdemeanor. So I thought it was very fair. People got mad at me. You only $50. I hate steel toe. It's like, well, no, it was fair. I got punished for what I did at the level that I did it. So I thought it was a very fair deal. A lot of people thought that I got some kind of win on it, which is retarded. It's in no way is it a win. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's good that they're protecting people, especially with the AI shit now. If they just use your likeness, this kind of codifies into law that even if you use AI as a workaround, that ain't going to work because that's still name, image, likeness. Yeah, this doesn't sound good for the old super tips and systems like it. This is basically telling you non-consensual use, even using AI, Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, was Nick, I see a clip here from Alyssa Clips, the truth about the bullet in the couch story. The truth about the bullet in the couch story is this. He was sitting on my couch, a bullet fell out of his pocket, and my youngest daughter was playing on her tablet, and it was sitting right next to her, and I found it. And he had no idea, and he wasn't supposed to have drugs in my house. That's the truth of the story, and he brought his whole safe, and I told him to get the out. That's the truth behind that story, this stupid alcoholic junkie. God, he's still on his... Oh, but you know what? He was talking to the two retarded bimbos, pretty antisocial, who have been sexting with him. So they believe anything he'll say. Those are two of the shittiest parents I've ever seen. Like, to actively associate with a guy because you hate me so much that poisoned his daughter, let her get cocaine, and then left a bullet next to my daughter. Those two are the biggest pieces of shit because they have a choice. And they chose to, oh, that's so funny. Oh, you let your 9-year-old get drugs. That's so funny. Those are two of the most, I mean, those two should probably burn in hell for that shit. Let's be very honest. So they let Nick go on their show and basically lie his ass off. And let me guess, they totally believe him, even though he's lied about everything. Because, again, I've broken their brains so much and they hate Steel Toe so much that they just can't resist. They can't help it. An unrepentant drug addict, and they buy it. These are the kind of women who have pen pals in prison. These are the kind of women who go, no, he really loves me and I can fix him. Just big fat dipshits who just are desperate for any kind of male attention. It's truly pitiful. But yeah, I mean, the bullet story is very simple. And April will tell you the same thing if you ever talk to her about it privately. He was sitting there on the couch. He's a junkie who can't go anywhere without his cocaine, even though I told him not to bring the shit in my house. And the bullet fell out of his pocket right next to my youngest daughter. And I found it. I unscrewed the thing. The shit fell into my hands over the sink. And I had to pour it down the drain, get it out of there, throw it away, the whole deal. God, just a lying sack of shit. Just can't admit to people that he's a piece of shit who f***ed up badly. What a pathetic retard. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm annoyed that he keeps lying about that bullet thing because he can't admit what a piece of shit he was. Which I guess it's fine because every time he tells it to an audience of like 10 people, I get to tell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and eventually thousands of people the actual story and it gets brought up again. So I guess that's actually kind of nice. So I want to thank the pretty parasocial girls for allowing me to continue to set the record straight on what a piece of shit your new boy is. And the only reason he's your boy, A, because you're a bad judge of character, and B, because I f***ing own you.